Hi everybody, welcome to Von Cupcake Yoga. I'm your host Gretchen, and today we're going to do a 15-minute quick stretch, something to get you going in the morning or even something for your lunch break. We do use blocks in our practice. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. Anything roughly the shape or size of this will work out just fine for you, but blocks are not necessary. They just help bring the ground a little bit closer to you. So we're going to come to our most comfortable seat, and we're going to bring our legs to our version of crisscross applesauce, or we can even extend our legs out, whatever feels right for us, and maybe start to close your eyes and draw your attention to your breath. Start to breathe here, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Anything I tell you today is a suggestion and not a command. I invite you to make any adjustments to any of these postures to serve your body better. Draw your attention to your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Start to deepen your breath, inhaling fully, connecting to your body, bringing your mind inside. Exhale fully. Maybe you tighten those tummy muscles to press out all that old air. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And on this exhale, roll your chin to your chest. On your next exhale, roll this right ear over this right shoulder and maybe extend this left hand down to the mat. Maybe walk those fingers backwards. Point that chin in a couple different directions until you find a perfect neck stretch for yourself. Take a big breath here. Breathe right into it. Exhale. Big breath in. And exhale. Gently release, roll that chin to your chest. Big breath in and exhale. On your next exhale, roll that left ear to that left shoulder. Maybe extend that right hand down. Point that chin in a couple different directions. And once you feel it, big breath in and exhale. One more big breath and exhale. Release that chin to your chest and then draw that head back up to center. Let's inhale both those arms up, reaching up between those fingers. Bring this right hand to this left knee. Extend this left hand back behind you. Press into the floor. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to go into a twist leading with our belly. Big breath in. Exhale, twist, belly, shoulders, chest, and then head. Envision your spine like a wet washcloth, and you're twisting and wringing out water here, just like you're twisting and wringing out energy that no longer serves you. Big breath in and exhale fully. Draw that body back to center. Inhale both those arms up. We're just going to go to the other side. Bring this left hand to this right knee, this right hand back behind you. Press into the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath. Lead with your belly. Exhale, belly, shoulders, neck, and then head. For every inhale, make yourself feel a little bit taller. And for every exhale, maybe we deepen that twist just a little bit here. And release. Come back to center. We're going to go to our tabletop posture, hands and knees. We're going to go and make sure we have our blocks towards the top of our mat so that they're there for us. Finding your tabletop posture, bringing those knees right underneath your hips and those wrists right underneath your shoulders, spreading those fingers nice and wide. Press into your hand and start to round your spine towards the ceiling, bringing your chin to your chest and bringing your tailbone forward. Cat pose. Exhale, let that belly drop, arch your back, bring those shoulders back and down. Cow pose. And take a couple rounds here of cat-cow, inhaling into one and exhaling into the other. Cat pose, then cow pose. Cat pose, then cow pose. One more cat and one more cow. Return to that tabletop posture. Tuck those toes, spread those fingers nice and wide. Press into your hands, press into your feet, lift those hips. Find a down dog here. Pedal out your dog, bending one knee, straightening one knee, shifting those hips up and back. And then walk your way with your hands down to the back of your mat, coming to a forward fold at the back of your mat. Letting those hands hang, or you can grasp opposite elbows, swaying a little bit from side to side. Bend into those knees, roll that spine up one vertebrae at a time, stacking until we are all the way up, neck and then head. Turn those palms facing forward. Find your mountain pose here. Find some stillness. Inhale both those arms up. Exhale, bring those palms together, touch, draw them down to your heart center. Bring those hands to your hips. Step this left foot forward. Bending into this front knee. Turn this right heel so those toes pivot just off the mat. Bend into this front knee. Bring your hands to your hips and point your hips towards the front of your mat. And once you're there, we can extend those arms up towards the ceiling. Maybe we look up a little bit here. Warrior one. Exhale, bring those hands down to your hips. Straighten into that front leg. Reach those arms forward until we can extend them enough to lower them down to our block. Maybe the block's on the inside of our ankle. Maybe it's on the outside of our ankle. Bringing our hands to our block, straighten that front leg. Find a little stretch in the back of that leg here. Big breath in. Make that back feel nice and flat. Exhale, maybe we deepen this fold just a little bit. Bend into that front knee. Tighten those tummy muscles as we extend those arms up towards the ceiling, coming back to that warrior one. Step it forward. Good job. And now we're just going to do the other side. So we're going to keep this right foot forward, extend this left foot back about halfway down our mat, and pivot that foot so it kind of shoots off the angle, about a 45-degree angle or so. Nobody's got a protractor, so whatever feels about right. Put your hands on your hips, point them towards the top of your mat, bend into that front knee, and extend those arms up towards the ceiling. Find your warrior one on this side. Big breath in, exhale fully. Bring those hands to your hips, straighten in that front leg, reach those arms forward, and then bring them down to your block. Make that back feel nice and flat. And exhale, maybe we can fold a little bit here. You got this. This day is going to be great. Inhale fully into your body. Exhale to release. Bend into that front knee. Tighten those tummy muscles as we draw our arms back up towards the ceiling, finding our warrior one once again on this side. And step it up to the top of your mat. Shake it out just a little bit. Give yourself some wiggles. Give yourself some room. Reset your blocks to each side of the top of your mat. Find your mountain pose at the top of your mat. Bring those shoulders back and down and those palms facing forward. Breathe here. Inhale both those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe a little bend in your knees feels good here. Sway a little from side to side. Hands on those shins, make a nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend into both of those knees. Extend those fingers towards the floor and start to hinge up at the hips, bringing those arms by your biceps, sitting down, finding a chair pose here. Shoulders are back and down. The back feels nice and straight. Inhale, fully press into those feet. Come on up, root to rise. And then swan dive, fold forward. Let's do that one more time. Bend into those knees. Extend those fingers towards the floor. Hinge forward up at the hips, bringing those biceps by your ears. Find a chair pose. Sink in a little lower. Look down. Make sure you can see your toes. Press in those feet. Come on back up. Root to rise. Big breath in. Exhale, swan dive. Fold forward. Bend into both of those knees. Plant those hands down on the mat. Step back. Find your down dog once again. And then bring those knees down to the mat. Spread those knees nice and wide. Bring those big toes together to touch. Sink those hips back. Walk those hands forward. Let that chest lower down. Child's pose. Find some time to breathe here. It's a great day to have a great day. Inhale, I am worthy. Exhale what came before. Inhale, I am loved. Exhale what came before. Press yourself up to your tabletop. Once again, we're going to crawl forward a couple, and then we're going to come to sit back on our mat, extending those legs out, and then start to lower down. Coming onto your back. Take a moment and breathe. Bend into those knees. Bring those feet flat to the mat, and then spread those feet nice and wide, maybe to each side of your mat. And then start to sway those knees from side to side. Get real dramatic with it. Let that hip lift up off the floor as those knees work their way down. Moving with your breath. As our knees are closer to the floor, maybe we press our pelvis in that direction as well. And until maybe our knees can come down to the right side of our mat. Bring your arms out to a T. Press your pelvis towards that right side of your mat. And maybe even point that left knee towards that lower right corner of your mat and turn your head to the left. Recline twist. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Let it go. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Tighten up on those tummy muscles. Draw those knees back to center. Sway them once again a little from side to side. Turn your gaze back to center. And then we're going to slowly work our way to the other side, swaying those knees from side to side, letting them get a little bit closer to the floor until eventually they come down to the left-hand side of your mat. Press your pelvis towards that left side of your mat. Point that right knee towards that lower left corner of your mat. And extend your arms out to a T and turn your gaze to the right. Recline twist on this side. Big breath in. Let it go. Big breath in. Let it go. Tighten up on those tummy muscles. Draw those knees back to center. Draw your gaze back to center. Keeping those feet nice and wide. Lean those knees towards each other. Bring your arms out to a T. Take up some space here. Draw your attention to your breath just for a couple moments. And then gently draw your knees to one side, whatever your favorite side is, coming over onto your side, finding a little fetal posture here. Take a couple moments and breathe. And slowly start to press yourself up nice and easy, nice and gentle, and rejoin me in your easiest seated posture. Sit up nice and tall, extending through the crown of your head. Bring those shoulders back and down, and draw your hands to prayer at your chest. And as we give honor to the beautiful culture that blessed us with yoga, the light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on this quick and easy 15-minute stretch. I hope you feel so much better and you're ready to go out and be awesome today. Love you bunches. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below. Do you like these shorter yoga practices, or do you like the longer ones? I want to accommodate whatever you guys need. I had a lot of requests for shorter mornings for you busy moms, for you busy people. So here you are. And I would love for you to follow me on all social medias. I'm known as Gretchen Von Cupcake everywhere, and I would love to see you and help you through your journey. And I also would like to thank A Little Twisted Yoga Studio for allowing me this beautiful space in order for me to record for my YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell, and I'll let you know every time I post a video. And share me with your friends. If you've got a friend that you think would really enjoy yoga, I'm a great place to start. I always recommend you check out your local studios, but we are here for you at home, and we hope that you have a wonderful day and you take care of each other. Bye-bye.